seem to have scared Geraldine away. I'd say that's perfectly understandable given that her partner's estranged wife has shown up 25 years later declaring that he's still in love with her. Well, it was that very same love that meant I always knew what was going on in your life. Why are you here? For my grandchildren. You believe you're going to have a part in their life. Darling, I know I wasn't a very good mother, I'll say. That was such a long time ago, and I'm a completely different person. I would love nothing more than to be there for my grandbabies. You can be there for them, but it was too much to be there for your own children. Your father could be very cruel, but I never imagined he'd direct it towards you. Well, that target moved ever so quickly after you left. Darling, it really does take a village to raise children. How would you know you walked out on yours? I never had one. I never had anybody to help me but your father, so I basically raised you two single-handedly, so I know firsthand how hard it is to raise children. But unlike you, no matter how hard it gets for me, I would never leave them. But that's just it. It doesn't have to be hard for you. I'm here now. I can give you all the help you need with those babies. I don't need your help. My darling girl, do you know all these years your father has been telling me everything about you? So I know all about where you've been, what you've done, about the woman you've grown into. And to stand here now in front of you and see you with my own eyes, I feel nothing but disappointment. You're going to need my help with those children, particularly Dorian. Little boys need so much more love. Still always favouring the son, I see. Reese was always such a loving little boy. I so wish you could be so much more like your brother. Well, I'm ever so sorry to disappoint you. There's nothing new. But speaking of my beautiful baby boy, I think it's time I go and pay him a visit. Morning, Charlotte. Good morning. Oh, how is the little baby today? Oh, not so little anymore. 6 months today. My goodness, that has gone so fast. Before you know it, they'll be dropping them off to nursery as well. She's going to be starting beginning of next year. I can't believe how quickly that time has gone. I know, it feels like only yesterday you told us you were pregnant. Probably feels like that because I look exactly the same as before I got pregnant. Yeah, you look fantastic. I've literally lost all my baby weight already. Oh, well done. Out of interest, how long did it take you for your body to snap back? I will let you know when that happens. Oh, how old's your youngest? 6. Wow, 6 years you still haven't been able to lose the weight. What? To be honest, I don't think I've really been actively trying to lose it. Well, I was lucky enough that I was able to snap straight back into my pre-baby body. Oh, as I said, well done. I'm sure you will too one day. To be honest, it's not a priority. I have lots of other things going on. See, I think that's such a shame. I think every woman should be able to make it a priority, you know? I think 6 months should just be the norm for every woman. The norm for what? To get your pre-baby body back. I mean, 6 months is a very, very tight turnaround. Wasn't for me. But don't you have access to a private gym and have a nanny so you have a lot of spare time to use that gym? Well, I'm still a full-time mum. Oh, of course, but you have access to a lot of resources that I'd say probably 99% of mums don't have access to. I think if you're motivated enough, that doesn't really make any difference. I'd say it makes a big difference. No, I think if you really wanted it to happen, you'd make it happen, you know, and not come up with, like, loads of excuses. Okay, well, my biggest excuse was that I work really long hours for minimum wage, so, can I just mosey on over to your home gym? Oh. No, I didn't think so. I'll see you tonight. Marjorie, please drop the nonchalant tact. I know this is going to be your personality for the next few weeks. It's probably going to be my personality till Christmas, if I'm being honest. So we're going to leave you guys to it. I've got loads of my lunch left. Why don't we go for a walk? That sounds great. Oh! Kudos on having enough self-restraint to not use your bat yet. Emphasis on the yet. Cosco. Oh, how you doing, my love? Well, having just been described by my mother as a disappointment on top of the world. My love, I'm so sorry. That's no way any mother should ever talk about her child. Did you happen to find time to update the chalkboards amidst all of this? Okay, look, I was stressed, okay, and you know that when I get stressed, I always reach for a can of apple-tizer, okay, because the little ching really, really calms me down, except when I went to reach for them, there were none. So I had to put that on the board, because wherever they're all gone, okay, I come back from my honeymoon and someone's drunk all my cans of apple-tizer, and honestly, I just feel like I... Better? Oh, better. Anyway, what's the next step from here? I mean, where do you go? I mean, you've all had it out with her. What happens next? Well, we haven't all aired our grievances with her. Well, who else is there? Oh my Christ, Reese! Hey, gorgeous, I'm just unpacking from the cruise. Darling, wait, I just need you to listen to me. You're unpacking? Oh. Right, okay, right. Darling, right, there's no easy way to tell you this over the phone, so, I was going to tell you. Big brother? Oh, hey, Goblin, what's up? You've got this. Reese, you're about to be paid a visit by the ghost of Christmas past. The hell are you talking about? Reese? Oh my God, did he that? Potentially, Reese, are you still there? Yeah, sorry, I got a bit distracted because I'm currently watching the most expensive therapy bill of my life walk down my driveway. Hi, I'm Charlotte. I'm covering from the sister nursery. Oh, hi, it's lovely to meet you. Oh, hi, it's lovely to meet you too. Oh my God, I think she's nice. All the kids are excited to meet you too, aren't you, kids? Oh, well, I'm very excited to meet all of you. So, these four here are going to be in your group today, and I'm getting you a really lovely four. Oh, I'm sure they're all lovely. Well, these four are great, okay? They're all toilet trained, and they're all really quiet, so you're going to have a really, really nice, chilled day. Oh, wonderful. Well, I'm sure we'll get along great. And obviously, that's my group over there. Ah, lovely. And oh, who's the little one stood in the corner by himself? Oh, that's Harley. Just ignore him. Oh, sorry, does he like to be left alone? Well, that's how we leave him most of the time because he is such a troublemaker. Sorry, so nobody talked to him? Trust me, there's no point. He just sulks all the time. Well, I mean, shall I try and get him involved in an activity? No, honestly, don't even bother. Just leave him. So will he just, like, spend the day in the corner by himself? Pretty much, but that works out for us too because none of us really want to talk to him. But like I say, you don't have to worry about that because I've given you the best four. The little blonde one's my favourite. Oh, are we allowed to have favourites? Come on now. We all know that every teacher has their favourite and their least favourite. I knew this was going too well. Anyway, let's get on with the day. You're going to have a great day because you have got the best four. I don't know if you'll ever be working with them again after I've spoken to my girlfriend. Oh. Knock, knock. Oh, Junior, did you blunt these? Yep. Now that way you can't use them as a weapon against me. They're heavy enough that they still hurt if I threw it at you. Yes? Oh. Why are you in my kitchen? I just really wanted to quickly drop something off. Oh, you're my ex-husband's solicitor? Finally dropping off that knuckle duster? Been waiting for that for months, okay? It was a gift from a nun. No, I don't have any knuckle duster. Well, then you can go back to him and tell him he's not getting his late mother's ashes back until I get my knuckle duster. Well, no, good grief, no, I have no knuckle duster. I'm not here on behalf of your ex-husband. I'm not a solicitor. I'm a parent of one of the children. Oh. I'm sorry, I still need to drop something off. And what would that be exactly? So, I have this sauce that I would love for you to substitute so you can use it in today's bolognese. Oh, you're going to wish you had that knuckle duster now. I'm sorry, is there a problem? I don't know. You tell me. Apparently there's something wrong with the ingredients we use in our spag bowl. Oh, no. There's nothing wrong per se. It's just that Milo has a very sophisticated palate.
Really? Your 2.5-year-old has a sophisticated palate, does he?
Yes, and he really prefers high quality ingredients rather than...
Then I'll what?
Then your different ingredients. So please take this jar. Use as little as or as much as you like. It's gourmet. What?
Take a look at where it's manufactured.
Yes.
And then take a look where our stuff is made. It will never cease to amaze me that people with more money than sense will pay any price for a jar that's got gourmet slapped on the front of it.
This one here. Okay, thanks, Marjorie. Hi. Hi, Marjorie said we were having someone from our sister nursery covering today. I'm Charlotte. You are... Louise. Louise, great. Well, everything here is pretty much the same as it is over at your place, so if you have any questions, just ask. Okay, so how long have you worked here? About 10 years now, I'd say. Cool. I worked here for about 6 months. Oh, that's great. If you wouldn't mind just going and sitting with those 3 babies over there, just to keep them entertained. Oh, yeah, sure. As I was driving in, I noticed you've got that nightclub, Oceana? Yes. I've actually been there a few times with my friends. What about you? Oh, no, I'm much too old. If you could just go and sit with those babies, that would be great. Thank you. Have you ever watched Gavin and Stacey? Yeah. So I went to Barry this weekend. Have you ever been to Barry? I have, yes. I think they would love for you to just read them a book. Oh, speaking of books, there was actually a really nice bookshop in Barry. Have you ever been to the cafe there? Yeah. Hi. So I can't remember if it's actually called Marco's. Oh, great. But you can actually get on a minibus and do a little tour of Barry. Yes, I've been. It's so cool because it actually takes you on a tour of the whole town and it can take you to the house. And did you know, you don't just have to get a photo outside the house. You can go into the house and do a tour of the house. And the mini coach is actually Dave's coach's coach. So it's the exact same one from the show. You know the red one? The red bus that Dave coach's coach drives? He actually drives that coach on the show. It's the same coach, okay? And you can do a nice little tour of the whole place. That is great. It's just, we have a parent. Oh, right, sorry. It's okay. Have you ever seen Gavin and Stacey? Oh, come back.
Thank you for letting us move Autumn's birthday party to your place instead.
Well, given that I was the one who wanted to host it for her originally, I'd say it worked out exactly the way it was supposed to.
Ease up, okay? We're only moving it to your place because Autumn and Maurice's mum showed up at our house and we don't want her doing the same thing during the birthday party.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind if she showed up.
Seriously?
Yeah. After finding out she called auto disappointment, I realised there was a few things that my foot forgot to say to her head.
You and the Knight siblings were all cut from the same cloth.
Well, given how broken the 3 of us are, I'd say that cloth is more like a rag.
Your words.
So Reese seriously just crept out the back door when he saw his mum walking down the drive.
Said he was so angry when he saw her, he just couldn't face talking to her for fear of what he'd say.
Ha! Okay.
What?
Reese did not slink out that back door for fear of what he'd say.
Yes, he did, okay? He's angry at her. He hates her.
Oh, he hates her for sure, but not in the same way you or I ought to.
What are you talking about?
Reese snuck out that back door not because he was afraid of what he would say to her, but of what she would say to him in order to get him under her spell again.
Again?
Yeah. Growing up, Reese was such a mama's boy.
He was not.
He was too. Growing up, she was able to manipulate him so easily. Why do you think I was so good at it? I learned from the best. Shock. Man with mummy issues.
He hasn't... No, he hasn't still got mummy issues.
No? That perfume he bought you for your cruise. Smell familiar?
Oh my Christ.
Hello, Marjorie. There's some money here from me and my Viv just to contribute towards Autumn's birthday party. I know, I'm just as shocked as you are. However, Viv said we should do these sorts of things now because apparently we're a social group.
You didn't realise we were a social group before? You know, Quinn's baptism, Alt's baby shower, the photograph all together.
I claim out the mileage and all those trips as business expenses.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, did you hear that the venue for Autumn's birthday party has changed?
No, I didn't. Where's the party now?
Yes.
So it's...
Where has my daughter's birthday party been moved to? Where's she gone? Adeline. What do you mean Charlie's had to go home sick? She was fine before she went on her lunch. Oh no, but her and Mia went for a walk in the park and she suddenly came over all ill, so she won't be returning to work this afternoon. Really? This happened while she was on a walk in a park with Mia? Yeah, she said it hit her very suddenly. I'll bet. Did Mia perchance also get hit with this sudden, mystery illness? Yes, she did. So they've both gone home and they won't be coming back in today. Yeah, it sounds like they've both come down with a case of the smooches. The smooches? What on earth is that? That's not on our infection control list. What is this? Is this a new thing? Do I need to get a newsletter out? Marjorie, think about it. Think about what? I've never heard of the smooches before. Yeah, there it is. Oh my Christ! Right, those two are taking this afternoon unpaid. Yeah, that'll show 'em, Marjorie. Hiya.
Hi, is Chris ready?
Yeah, but he's actually down in soft play with Chloe so she can keep him, entertained while we put the others down for their nap so he didn't feel like he was missing out.
Oh, okay, I'll go get him.
So you all set for your gender reveal today?
Oh, we're not having it anymore.
Oh, okay.
I thought I'd come and get Chris anyway because I told you he was leaving early. I didn't want to mess things up, so we're just going to go home and chill.
I see. Is everything okay? Is there a reason you're not doing it anymore?
The balloon that we were going to use, my husband accidentally popped it as we were getting into the car, so we don't need one anymore.
Oh, but still, you know what you're having now. It's great.
Yes, we're having another boy.
Congratulations. Chris is getting a little brother.
Yep, one more brother.
Are you not really happy about another brother?
Not really, to be honest. When I saw all the blue confetti, I just burst into tears. I really wanted it to be a girl.
Well, then maybe it was a blessing in disguise that the balloon popped.
How so?
Well, because, if you'd done it, you'd have, loads of people filming it. And then one day when little one asks to see it, maybe it's best he doesn't see his man burst into tears because he's something that, he can't control.
Yeah, I guess so. And I mean, we can always try again after this one.
Well, given that there's a 50-50 chance that you could be devastated, maybe don't film that one either.
Did you see who was ringing her phone when she went to answer it?
Yes. And now a lot of the late night phone calls that Roger was receiving suddenly make sense.
No! They would talk to each other while you were there!
Yes, but I never knew who it was at the time because she would only ever appear as A on his phone.
Well, then wouldn't that mean that Geraldine knew who she was then because she was overheard saying A never has to find out?
No, he would have spun her the same line he spun me, which is A is some jealous ex, which is why we need to keep the relationship private. When in actuality, he is the jealous, obsessive one, and he just doesn't want her knowing he's seeing other women. Bingo. Typical man, of course, wants to have his cake and eat it too.
How did you know it was her when she walked in?
Because I've had to stare at that face for well over a year.
Aye?
Roger's home is basically a shrine to that woman. The whole thing is very twisted.
I think you almost married into that.
To think you actually did.
Balls! I'm ever so sorry, but I am going to have to cut this short. I have an urgent matter to attend to.
Oh, I'm devastated.
Congratulations on your engagement. I trust this one's actually legitimate.
Meaning?
Meaning that your marriage to Roger would have been a farce, given that he and I are still very much husband and wife. Good day.
Oh my Christ. You two could have been sister wives. Good God, Marjorie, it's no wonder Mia called in sick. Aye, that was nothing to do with Mia, okay? She's having a rendezvous with her girlfriend on company time. So you're paying for it. Morning, Charlie.
Morning, Saoirse.
How are you feeling today?
How am I feeling about what?
How are you feeling in yourself?
Fine, why?
You called in sick yesterday afternoon?
Right, yes, of course, yeah. Oh, I'm feeling much better, thank you.
So what you have?
I don't really know what it was.
Well, considering how suddenly it happened, I'd like to be prepared. So what were your symptoms? I'm guessing hot and flustered.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah. Makeout session normally does that.
Sasha!
Oh, please, everybody knows that's why you two called in sick yesterday afternoon.
How does everyone know? Because I told them.
First parent of the day is walking down the corridor.
Can't believe you told everyone.
Hi!
Hi! Oh. Hello. I'm just gonna go set up breakfast.
A few hours later.
Right, Sasha, I'm back from lunch, so you can go now.
Charlie?
Yes, I know. Ha, I came back this time, okay? But for your information, Mia had to work through her lunch today, so...
Okay, as much as I enjoy you telling on yourself, that's not where I was going with that.
Oh.
What's happened to your necklace?
Oh, I took it off during this morning's art activity and I put it on the side.
I just finished clearing the side, it wasn't there.
What's happened to my necklace?
Did you definitely leave it here?
Yeah, about 10 a.m. I left it here.
It's 1 o'clock now, so in the last 3 hours it's gone missing.
Gone missing where? Who's taken it?
We have a whodunit on our hands. I'm sorry, but ever since the affair storyline's been wrapped up, I really need something else.
Marjorie, exactly where were you between 10 and 1 today? 10 and 1? Why? Trying to locate something and I would just like to know where you were. What are you trying to find? That is neither here nor there. What were you doing between 10 and 1?
I don't know. Probably doing admin or running errands for the nursery or payroll.
Oh my god. You are struggling to come up with any actual jobs that need to be done around the nursery because of how little you do.
Oh no!
Really? Marjorie, we've never done payroll in-house. That's head office.
I know that. I just meant making sure everyone had been paid.
And how are you doing that exactly? Going around asking each individual if they've been paid?
It's none of your business how I check.
Okay. And these errands you're running for the nursery, what would they be exactly?
Nappies.
Shah orders those.
Wipes.
Comes with the same order. Try again.
The breast milk supply shop.
Strike 3. Where were you?
Okay, fine. Look, 10 a.m. is when I have an appetizer, okay? So at that point, I would have been in the kitchen getting it from the fridge.
And then you spent about half an hour nursing that can. 10:30?
I would have needed a pee.
Where you sit and scroll on your phone. 11?
Brunch.
11:30.
Second brunch.
12.
Another appetizer.
12:30p, 1 p.m. lunch, and we rinse and repeat the morning. It's not you.
Oof! Well, I feel like I passed the test.
If that test were a Manager of the Year award, you failed.
Right, I want to take down that photo of you and all and replace it with one I took on my cruise.
There's already a photo of you and Reese up there.
Oh, it's not me and Reese. I bumped into somebody on the ship.
Who?
Hi, Carly.
Morning, you alright?
Yeah, fine. So over at this nursery, we do a morning meeting with the managers every day, so I've just come back from that.
Oh, okay. Anything I need to know?
Just one thing. They discussed a video that's circulating online, and it's about a woman singing about children's private parts.
Right.
And they've just asked if all the staff can go ahead and watch it.
Oh, do you know what? I actually know which video you're talking about. I've seen it already, so it's alright. I've done that.
Oh, okay. Well, since I'm not in ratio right now, I'll quickly take myself off to the staff room to go and watch it on my phone.
Yeah, sure. No worries. I'm good here for like a few minutes.
Okay.
Hey, did you find it okay?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
No.
Oh, really? Why is that?
You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so why is she singing so loudly?
I think to, drive home the importance of the message.
Yeah, I don't think shouting at children is how you drive home a message.
Well, I mean, it's like got people talking.
Yeah, well, I looked in the comments and everyone's just discussing the fact that she's shouting.
Yeah, but everyone in the comments are like all adults, so even if they're all talking about the wrong thing, as long as the kids in her classroom know the right thing, that's all that matters, isn't it?
I just don't really think that's the right way to go about it, so we'll probably have to just agree to disagree.
I don't know, agreeing to disagree about a video about consent feels a bit weird.
I'm not disagreeing about the consent, I'm just saying I don't agree with the yelling part.
Well, given that it's like 1 in 4, I think more of us should be yelling.
Oh my goodness, the 2 to 3s really terrify me.
Yeah, this is without a doubt the scariest room in the whole nursery.
Okay, so we should divide up the group between you, myself and Chloe so that everyone who's toilet trained is all in one group together.
Yeah, that makes sense. We should also divide it so anyone who's dropped their naps are all in the same group together as well, so they're not in here disturbing the others.
Right. Oh, I also saw a note in the diary from Winter saying that there are certain children who can't be in groups together just because they don't get along. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a Venn diagram because my brain is really confused right now. There's 2s, 3s for you. Huh. A circle shaped like my head. What? Cora's wearing some really nice Adidas trainers. Yeah, I think they're a bit small for you. Oh, yesterday I saw her in the car park wearing Nike trainers. Okay, why is one of them a square? Yeah, I actually remarked on her shoes the other day. She was wearing like Louis Vuitton ones. Wow. I can't believe I'm jealous of a 2-year-old. What is not to like? You get fed, napped, and pushed around in a chair with wheels. Oh, to be a toddler. No, it's not just toddlers. We do that for my great Aunt Lolly. She's living her best princess life. The next day.
Morning.
Good morning, Cora. Reebok trainers today.
Yep. Oh, we have been admiring all the different kind of trainers she has every day, and oh, I love those ones too. You are very, very lucky. What do you mean she's lucky?
That she has such a wide variety of different shoes.
It kind of sounds like you're calling her spoiled.
No, I didn't mean that at all.
Yes, you did, okay? You were basically saying she's a spoilt brat because she's got loads of different trainers, okay? Well, it's not my fault other people can't afford them, okay? She's not some princess, all right? She's allowed to have whatever she likes.
My great Aunt Lolly actually makes us call her a princess.
She's my future goals.
Chef? Mayor? Junior? Senior? You'll pay for that. Chef, you collected all the plates from the baby room yesterday, right? Yeah, why? Char's necklace was on the side and I think you may have picked it up by accident. I can have a look. I've got a little lost property box. You have a box? How many things are you picking up by accident? To be honest, it's mostly from the staff room. You'd be amazed what people just leave behind. Didn't we pick up a set of dentures once? Who wears dentures? Oh, that was actually from the preschool room, so we suspected little ones taking their grandparents. So there's a nana or granddad out there who's currently walking around toothless. Oh, so, is it in there? Let's see, we've got a pair of very smelly socks. Children's? Adults. A loyalty card for a waxing business that says do not come back on it. That'll be Marjorie's. I won't ask. What happened to the AirPods that were in here? Picture of some topless bloke holding what's looking to be like a fish he's just caught. Turn it over. Is there a dating website on the back? Anything for a freemeal.com. Also Marjorie's. Alternative lyrics to Barbie Girl to make it nursery friendly. That'll be Reese. Found a chunk of barbed wire. Or bracelet that whenever you tap it, it vibrates. Whatever floats your boat. Oh, that'll be Winter. I think he tore it off after he realised he was just a little bit too old for a friendship bracelet. Right, that's your lot. Gnome necklace. Oh. Alright, back to the drawing board. Is it the silver one with both your names on it? Yeah, look, yeah. Oh, I know the one. I actually see it when I collected lunch yesterday, about 12:45. 12:45, so there's like 15 minutes of which could have gone missing. Who came in the room after you? Did you see anyone? No, most of the staff were on lunch at that point. Although Janie's mum did come in just as I was leaving. Janie's mum? Yeah, maybe her little one grabbed it by accident on their way out. Thanks, Chef. You've been useful. As always, you've been useless. I aim to please, Princess. Trust me, if you tell her, she's going to be wondering why I was stood with her in the kitchen all day and didn't bring it up. I know, but if I tell her, she'll more than likely have something in her hand that's sharp or heavy. Or both, and my head will feel the brunt of it. Look, why don't we just tell her together, okay? But like on neutral ground. We can go out for dinner or something. Well, at least that way, if we're out and about, she doesn't know where the weapons are. I gotta go. Yes? Nothing. Why not? Chef? Junior? I wanted to... Chef, he and your son want to have dinner with you so they can drop some really big news on you. Seriously, Mia? Told you I'd get you back. Really? That? Just because I called you senior? You're also really mean to Shah, so that's for that as well. For her? Also, I was bored with nothing to do. What big nose you gonna drop on me? that we are taking our first holiday together as a couple and we wanted to go out to dinner and celebrate.
Very well. Come to my house next week and I'll cook something.
Your house?
Yeah. That way I'm on home turf, so if you decide to drop any other bombshells, I know where all the weapons are.
I wonder who's going to play me on the true crime documentary.